Time to bring in our NBA front office insider, Grant Liffmann. He's actually in Denver covering the Sixers-Nuggets game. That's your nightcap tonight. But Grant, yesterday we learned that the NBA owners will reportedly vote next week on whether to formally examine Seattle and Las Vegas as potential expansion markets. I want to know what you're hearing regarding that report.
Yeah, there was quite a bit of enthusiasm when that report came out that the NBA Board of Governors is going to be voting on exploring expansion. And the league executives and team executives I spoke to are really highly optimistic that this vote will pass. Now, having said all that, it is important to say a lot of these people I spoke to, they feel like there's a lot of ambiguity about what comes next, what this vote necessarily means. So what the expectation is that this will officially set Seattle and Las Vegas as the potential sites for expansion, and that the 2028 season would be the season that potentially start date. But from there, this vote feels like a formal declaration of an exploration of what's feasible. Let's bring some clarity to the financial benefits and ramifications of these changes. Now, for some owners, they would be getting a huge lump sum, right? Well, all owners, but for some, they'll want it more than others, about this lump sum of money that comes through when two teams are sold and added to the league. And that's great, and that's enticing, and that's enough for them to vote yes on any expansion. But for other owners, they're more worried about the long-term financial consequences of a move like this. And for some owners, they're really just worried about the competition. Like, if you think about it, you're adding two teams that are now vying for the title. And on the flip side, you're adding two teams to a league that is already kind of watered down with some tanking issues. So those are all the different factors that are going to play into this. But at the end of the day, the sources I have spoken to, they are very confident that this vote will pass coming up. And more importantly, they actually really do think expansion will happen. But before we get there, there will be a lot more votes, there will be a lot more clarity, and a lot more details to be ironed out.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.